Her expression is hidden by a veil, but I can still tell she's smirking at us. Smirking? She always watches. Alrighty. Welcome back, Annie and everybody. This is Lennon Otter, here to do another episode of Burrows. Last we left off, we were just about to sneak into the red room, and we'll see how that goes. It was getting pretty intense. The story was picking up, so no time for dilly-dallying. Let's just do this. I think the coast is clear. I guess there will be dilly-dallying while I figure out his voice. I think the coast is clear. He pops out a pinky claw and jams it into the lock, wincing as he twists his hand around uncomfortably. Almost there. With a pop, the door creaks open. He nods for me to follow behind him. So here we are. Whoa. The scale of this room boggles my mind. Can something this big really exist underneath the hotel without anyone noticing? I can easily imagine this room filled with hundreds of people drinking and socializing. The speakers in each corner would play deafening music, and people would have to shout over it to converse, probably yelling at each other about keeping their timers turned on. Alrighty. But where is everyone? The girls? I don't know. There must be a hidden door or something where they're kept. I run my hand along the wall as I walk the perimeter. Like most of the Salty Dog, it's solid wood with no signs of a door anywhere to be found. No, I'm not crazy. It's... He drops to the ground and tries to peel the floor tiles off. There has to be something in here. You're going to hurt yourself. Or your voice, man, it's going to be rough. I pull him to his feet. His eyes are shaking in their sockets. I know it was years ago, but how could it change this much? Come on, let's... Suddenly, the lights on a hidden upper level turn on. Someone is sitting there, clapping slowly while looking down at us. Who the... Oh God. It's her. Ooh, I can't see. Oh. No, now it's clear. I wish it wasn't. My eyes adjust to the light.
We spoke to Mr. Arnold over the phone. We asked him to repeat for us, in his own words, what he saw in the sky over Mount Rainier on June 24th, 1947. We recorded what he said, and we're going to play it for you now. Sure, but
What's happening? My eyes adjust to the light, and I see an older woman sitting in a wheelchair. Her right leg has been severed at the knee. Her expression is hidden by a veil, but I can still tell she's smirking at us. Smirking? She always watches. I try to break away from her gaze to find the exit, but something dark clouds the edges of my vision. Shit! Don't move! I hear whispers all around us. They've been here the whole time, watching from the shadows. watching from the shadows. Ken, what the fuck is happening? I can't see the door anymore. Only a crowd of people slowly approaching us from each corner of the room. No, no, no. He backs away and trips over himself, falling back onto a leather chair that definitely wasn't there before. Ken, get up! I can't. It doesn't look like he's trying. This isn't right. I'll help you. Take my hand. Before I can react, something pushes me from behind and I land on the seat next to him. My body sticks to it like a fly in a glue trap. Each strand of fur on my neck tugs at my skin as I struggle. Ah! Holy cow. Ken shakes his head, and I stop trying to resist. We're not allowed to leave. The crowd starts to surround us. They're gawking at us like we're some exhibit at the freak show. Their faces are blurry. No, not blurry. They're missing. A hand reaches towards Ken and he gnashes his teeth, snarling as his head gets pulled back against the seat. Shut up. Go away. Laughter. His eyes dart around frantically, unable to focus on any one person. I stay fixed on the woman in the chair. She's waiting, whispering to someone I can't see behind her. Suddenly, I hear the distinctive tapping of an alien's talons walking towards us. Uh-oh. Why would you caballeros want to leave before the show? Oh, why would you caballeros want to leave before the show? The surprisingly gentle voice rings out from the far side of the room, barely lit by the harsh red glow of the ceiling lights. These people only want to be entertained, niños. Why not humor them, eh? Spotlights hit the stage, and a feminine figure stands, their winged arm wrapped around a sleek metal pole. The crowd turns attention from us and starts clapping. The stage is set with a series of abstract metal bars, arranged to look like jail cells. The lights cast exaggerated shadows across the room that seem to stretch toward us like fingers. That's new. Sit and enjoy the show, niños. I've gone to a lot of trouble to get you here. A male peacock's familiar crest and tail come into view, contrasted by frilly lingerie. What is this?
Yesterday morning, we spoke to Mr. Arnold over the phone. We asked him to repeat for us,
He's...
what he saw in the sky.
He stares straight at us as his dance begins, his eyes almost low.
We're going to play it for you now.
The pole stands in as his partner, supporting each twirl and flip with ease. We're too stunned to fight anymore. The air feels hazy, as if we'd been drugged. Hands drape over us as more shadow people crowd the room. Their faces are twisted and distorted beyond recognition. Ken looks like he's about to pass out. I try to move my hand over his, but I'm still frozen in place. Suddenly, the peacock's neck twists at an impossible angle, and his eyes focus on Ken. Jeez, that's loud. Look, what is this? How do I even read that? Is he singing? Logo, vem curar seu nego, que chego, de porre, la de Bohemia, vem logo, vem curar vem curar seu nego, que chego, de porre, la de Bohemia. What is this? Ah! What is happening? He climbs up the pole and strikes a final pose, spreading his magnificent tail feathers like a fan before him. The crowd cheers and claps, completely ignoring us now. The bird holds that pose for 1 minute, 2 minutes. What now? A little show for the condemned, courtesy of our host. Condemned? We fell for his trap. He's been here the whole time, watching and waiting for one of us to make a move. Well now, ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Virgil. His stare carries weight, and I sink deeper into the couch. Is it still worth it, Gray? Do you still want to run away? The pressure builds until I hear a popping sound in my head. Go on. Run. Suddenly, we're free. Ken grabs my hand and rips me off the couch. We push through the seemingly endless hordes of partygoers until we burst through the doors back into the cool night air of the real world. I fall to my knees and gasp for breath. What the hell just happened? Ken leans back against the door, chest heaving with quick, shallow breaths. Ken? He can't get a word out without choking it back down. His eyes plead for help. I try to pull him away from the door, but he's gone completely rigid. Ken, come on! We have to leave! No response. We're going! I use all my strength to peel him off the floor, and we make a break for it. Everything becomes a blur around us, and I struggle to remember the layout of this place. By some miracle, we find the stairs. I have to drag Ken up them one by one. Praying we weren't followed, I sail towards the door to our room. And that's how I learned fish die if you don't feed... Oh, what the heck? And that's how I learned fish die if you don't feed them every day. I thought that was common knowledge, miss. Out of the way! Gray, what's wrong? Who's that cat? What happened? I ushered Dakota out of the room, muttering every apology I can think of under my breath before slamming the door shut. Dan comes back to life and starts redoing the locks. John storms over to us, demanding to know what happened. I try my best to recount what we saw, but no matter how many times we go over it, it makes no sense to any of us. But more importantly, you saw Virgil. That means we're not safe here anymore. Yeah. I thought we could outrun him if we kept moving, but he trapped us in this town for a reason. This is fucked, man. We're fucked. They all saw... Ken's been rocking back and forth on the couch ever since we returned. Colt and Jesse came to check on us, but I managed to bullshit my way through that conversation, and they left us alone. What? Are you serious? No, tell him this. Man, I'm pretty sure if I made different decisions, Colt and Jesse would be a bit more involved. But you know what? Again, maybe this is for the best. I want them to be safe. Gray, I'm so sorry for dragging you into all of this. Enough of that. I told you that I'm committed to helping you. Right. We're all working towards the same goal, boy. I look at John and he nods. We manage to get him to his feet and help him over to his room. We take off his jacket and boots so he can lay in bed. I fluff as many pillows as I can and surround him on all sides with something soft. John tucks the blanket as tight as he can around the edges of the bed to swaddle Ken's body. You guys are too good to me. Oh, I'm trying, Ken, I'm trying. We shush him and lay on either side of him, making sure he's safe and secure. We're not going anywhere without you. We work as a team. Got it? Nobody's coming for you without a fight from us. I thought he would protest being coddled, but he's so out of it, he just nods. Please don't leave me. I feel like my head is going to explode. John, can I trust you to stay the night in here without... Please, this is an emergency. I can control myself. I nod and get comfy. We all agree to keep the lights on and barricade the door with what little furniture is available. Surprisingly, Ken passes out first, then John. Everything flashes through my mind. The strange denizens of that room, that peacock, that woman in the chair. What could they all mean? How do they relate to Ken? I just want some answers. The light burns my eyelids and keeps me awake for a few more hours, but eventually I pass out from sheer exhaustion. It makes me sad that Colt and Jesse aren't that involved, but the only thing keeping me happy. I jolt awake with a violent twitch and shoot up in bed. Ken's gone. John, get up! Get up! Oh, fuck! He pulls back the blanket as if it could have somehow hidden Ken's giant frame. Oh, come on. We have to ask the others if they saw him. John nods and throws on his boar clothes, not wasting any time with an elaborate disguise. Oh, it's good to see them. As I burst into the living room, I see Colt and Jesse already standing in wait. Uh-oh. Gray, you're still here. Of course I am. Where the hell is... He's gotta be at the bike shop. Today'd be the day the repairs are finished. I look at John and we both sigh in relief. That makes complete sense. Who's this guy? And why did you come out of Ken's room together? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is... He's my landlord. It's not important. Jesse closes the distance between us, furrowing his brows as he looks down at me. Explain later? Buddy, it's beyond later by now. It's not... Come on, Gray. Get them in the loop. Are you prepared to hear the truth, no matter how unbelievable? Yeah, seriously, get them involved, Gray. Like, you guys are clearly all in this. I mean, I don't know. John. What are you implying? I'm asking what you're planning on doing if you don't believe our story. Even if he told you, would that change anything? Of course it would. We've been in the dark all weekend. Gray, you trust us, don't you? I do. A lot more than John, or even Ken for that matter. And yet you still can't tell us what's going on? I shake my head. It would put you in danger. You'd be in danger, girls. No, I mean, would it? You'll have to accept that answer for now if you wish to remain friends. Otherwise, it's better to part ways now. No, it's not. Are we gonna lose him? Seriously, who is this guy? Oh my gosh, my heart. Sorry. Oh my gosh, this makes me feel. Oh gosh, thank you. Oh, Jesse, I won't let you down. I'll do whatever I can. I promise. Mm. I can accept it. You're not the type to mislead us, Gray. Thank you. And Colt? He nods, smiling confidently. Oh, my heart was beating. I'm sweating. I was so nervous that like this was gonna be that fork in the story or something where we don't see him. Oh man, okay. Oh man. You have to have your reasons. I'm putting my faith in you, Poss. I promise I'll come find you both when this is all over. A loud rip from a motorcycle outside breaks the tension. He's back. I have to prepare myself for what's about to happen. This group will either stick together or collapse under its own weight. Oh boy. I'm not gonna let that happen. We're gonna get through this together. Unless them, separating from us is better for their own safety. Like, I'm kind of okay with that. I can easily see there being some kind of really extra bad ending where, because we stuck together, Jesse and Colt meet some kind of cruel fate. And, it would have been better off if they had left. And oh gosh, I'm so scared. Will just the 5 of us be enough to take Virgil on and win? All I have is hope. We wait in silence. Come on. The sound of someone coming up the stairs makes our first stand on end, and we exchange glances. The doorknob the doorknob jiggles as a key enters it. Without a word, he closes the door behind him, not bothering to do his usual intricate series of locks. I take it your bike is fixed, Cat. Sure is. Johnny did a great job. Was it really okay to go into town by yourself? With all those posters around? Since when do you two care about my well-being? Dang it, Ken! Ken, just answer the question. He shrugs. Johnny called her real early. Before the other shops would even be open. It was practically a ghost town when I got there. Nobody would have seen me. But how can you be sure? I'm just sure, alright? Come on, Ken, don't regress. This doesn't feel right. Ken would never be this careless. He must feel backed into a corner. Alright. So now what? Our time here is up, and the town is swarming with people looking for you. Ain't it about time we go our separate ways? Yeah, it is. Ken, stop it. I know what I have to do now. I nod for him to continue, and he takes a deep breath. Running didn't work. I keep getting set back over and over again, no matter what direction I pick. But this is the only time something new happened. I was never supposed to run from my past. So there's only one option. Deal with it head on. And that means I have to get revenge on Doc. You don't mean... He pats his jacket pocket and grins. The less you know, the better. You can't! They'll... My voice trails off, but we all know what will happen. It'd be the end. All you'd be doing is proving what they're saying about you, boy. Don't do something you'd regret. Don't try to talk me out of it. This needs to be done. I can't do this anymore. Surprising everyone, John steps up to him. John. He's trembling, but wears a strong face. What, you too? Listen, I won't claim to understand your reasoning, or even that I entirely know what's going on. But I know that killing him won't solve your problem. It's only going to cause a new one to take its place. So, if you're set on this, let's form a proper plan of attack. What? You can't be serious. Sir, ma'am, this is out of line. What? This Doc fellow is clearly a bad egg. While death is out of the question, that doesn't mean there aren't other methods of teaching him a lesson. Well, if there's any evidence of his wrongdoings, it'd be at his house. Maybe all you have to do is find that and turn it into the police. That could work. Well, now hold on. That's still breaking and entering. You'd be in serious hot water if you get caught. If I had you and Gray's help, maybe. This is too much. Come on, Gray. He grabs my arm and yanks me to my feet. We're not getting caught up in this. Let's get out of here before we're incriminated along with him. But, no. No buts. I've been patient enough with this and... They march towards the door, but I struggle out of their grip. Stop it, all of you. I get to decide what I do, not any of you. All right then. Choose. Huh? This is the threshold, Gray. The final stopping point. After this, there's no going back. So, choose. Me or them. Come on, you can't be. I look over at Colt and Jesse. They stare, waiting for my verdict. This is... Even John seems caught up in this. Damn it. There's no way around it. I'll have to choose who to stay with before we leave this place. You just had to go and make friends, didn't you? But... No! No! I mean, was this inevitable? Was a choice between Colt and Jesse and Ken always gonna happen, regardless of my choices? I thought we were gonna stick together, they said. Jeez. When's the next thing? What the heck? Man, I didn't see this coming. By the way, I noticed this cool thing. Look at this. What's this? 21. Oh, he's Brazilian. I wonder, I mean, he's American. I guess his accent's interesting. This is such a pain. I don't... Side? What the heck? Oh, there's one. Man, this is just driving me nuts. Oh, that's cute. What's this? Oh, jeez, John. This is so weird. I don't know who I'm gonna choose. I'm glad I have time to think. I don't even know This is pretty cool, though. I do like this. Oh, interesting. Oh, whoops. This is pretty cool. I'm glad that I know about this too now, because now I can you know, I have access to all these for thumbnails, hahaha. Without spoilers, because I haven't unlocked some of them if I haven't seen them, but oh gee, sorry! Let's skip that one. Oh, this is so weird. I'll go back. Oops. That was weird. This is just... I don't know. My brain's broken. I don't know... I don't know what to do. These are all extras? This makes me so sad. This game's amazing. The story is so interesting. I'm just bummed that we have to choose. I know who I'm choosing. I guess let's put it that way. I know who I'm choosing, but you know what? This more than ever proves that I'm gonna do a version of this game where I make the opposite choices. You know, I'll be sticking with Colt and Jesse more, but this is just sad. Aeon or the ancient possum guy was right. I just had to go and make friends. Anyway, alright. Regardless, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the delay, and hopefully you can rest assured that there is going to be content coming a lot faster and more frequently. But oh gosh, I'm so sad. Anyway, social medias links are going to be in the description below. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, for, you know, updates and stuff and other little fun things. Check out my other channel for other animation progress, etc. and drawing stuff. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. There's my timer too. Hope you liked it. Hope you have a good day, a good night, a good evening, whatever it is for you. And we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye for now.